Is it time to buy or sell Amazon stock? In this video, we will explore Amazon in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 8th of August, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive a free price prediction and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 6th of August, 2025, our system has ranked Amazon as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.08. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has undergone natural fluctuations, recording a gain of 0.17%. This amounts to an average return of 0.06% per day since it was categorized as hold or accumulate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further growth is likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 12.71% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 7.99% and 19.79%. In the longer term, our analysis over a 12-month period indicates an expected change of around 12.98%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 10.54% to positive 30.51% over the next year. In today's terms, this would suggest a future price between $199.22 and $290.63. Our latest daily update for Amazon includes the headline, Amazon stock downgraded to hold accumulate. The Amazon stock price experienced a decline of nearly 0.2% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 8th of August, 2025, decreasing from $223.13 to $222.69. During the trading session, the stock price fluctuated by 0.86%, reaching a low of $221.88 and a high of $223.80. Overall, the price has shown volatility in this period, with a loss of 3.78% over the last 2 weeks. Interestingly, trading volume decreased alongside the stock price, which is generally considered a positive sign, as volume should ideally follow the stock's movement. On the last day, the trading volume fell by 9 million shares, with a total of 31 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $6.93 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $242.52, while the lowest price stood at $161.38. Currently, the price is 8.18%, or $19.83, below the 52-week high, and 82.94%, or $1,082.51, below the all-time high recorded on the 15th of January, 2018, when the stock price peaked at $1,305.20. Amazon's cloud division, Amazon Web Services, continues to demonstrate impressive revenue growth, as highlighted by AWS CEO Matt Garman's recent comments on the competitive landscape in artificial intelligence and its partnerships with key players like NVIDIA. This emphasis on artificial intelligence not only enhances AWS's appeal, but also adds value across Amazon's broader business segments. Goldman Sachs has responded positively, raising its price target for Amazon stock from $220 to $240, reinforcing a buy rating based on confidence in their core e-commerce, cloud, and advertising verticals. This optimistic outlook could lead to increased investment in Amazon, potentially driving the stock price higher in the near term. Conversely, increased competition in the advertising sector has negatively impacted shares of The Trade Desk, which fell nearly 40% amid growing fears of rivalry with Amazon. The fallout from this situation may translate to more market share for Amazon in advertising, thereby strengthening its revenue streams. However, there are concerns regarding Amazon's future operating income and forecasts for the upcoming quarter that indicate potential challenges. The The pressure on AWS's margins amidst intensifying cloud competition raises questions about sustainable growth. Over time, if these pressures persist, they could impact investor sentiment and the company's stock price. In summary, while short-term factors such as enhanced artificial intelligence initiatives and a positive price target could uplift Amazon, long-term concerns regarding profitability and competition may challenge its growth trajectory. This duality will be critical for investors to monitor as they evaluate Amazon's performance in the evolving market landscape. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 1st of August 2025, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned Amazon a rating of outperform with a hold action. On Friday, the 1st of August 2025, it was reported that Canaccord Genuity assigned Amazon a rating of buy with a hold action. On Friday, the 1st of August 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned Amazon a rating of buy with a hold action. On Friday, the 1st of August 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned Amazon a rating of buy with a hold action. On Friday, the 1st of August 2025, it was reported that Cowen and Company assigned Amazon a rating of buy with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Amazon stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book value as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Amazon. The Amazon stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. However, a general sell signal is noted due to the long-term average being above the short-term average. In the event of a downward correction, there is anticipated support at 220.34 and 222.55. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Additionally, some negative signals have been generated, which may influence the near-term developments. A sell signal originated from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 31st, 2025, leading to a decline of 4.88% thus far. A further decline is expected until a new bottom pivot is identified. Moreover, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates the overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 7 days ago. Bollinger Bands issued a buy signal 4 days ago. The short-term moving average produced a buy signal 3 days ago. The long-term moving average delivered a buy signal 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages signaled a buy 3 days ago. Looking at the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average signaled a sell 7 days ago. The long-term moving average generated a buy signal 49 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 44 days ago. If you wish to explore more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Amazon. Amazon finds support from accumulated volume at $214.75. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. The stock typically experiences average daily movements, and with solid trading volume, the associated risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.92 between its high and low, which is approximately 0.86%. In the past week, the daily average volatility has been 2.37%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Amazon, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on October 30th, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.56. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Amazon. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Amazon is at $223.30. If you do not own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a point to contemplate swing trading. On the downside, Amazon faces its first support level at $214.75. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Amazon from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the first day of August 2025, Harrington Douglas J. conducted an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 23rd day of July 2025, Jeffrey P. Bezos conducted an insider sale of 1,510,956 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 24th day of July 2025, Jeffrey P. Bezos conducted an insider sale of 544,232 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the same day, Jeffrey P. Bezos conducted another insider sale of 1,249,332 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the same day, Jeffrey P. Bezos also conducted an insider sale of 485,744 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 97.728. Overall, insiders purchased 178,735 shares and sold 26,192,128 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $210.43, reflecting a decrease of 5.51%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal from a pivot top identified 6 days ago. Is Amazon stock a good buy? Amazon presents several encouraging signals. However, we do not consider these sufficient to label it a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it may be viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors should hold or accumulate shares while monitoring further developments. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have revised our recommendation for this stock from a buy to a hold since our last evaluation. After assessing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 11th of August, we anticipate that Amazon will open higher by approximately 10 cents, starting at a price of $222.79. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision on StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.